Hey everybody, it's Andy from EX2 Adventures. In this video, I'd like to review the Wakefield Backyard Burn course. So the race starts after you enter in the park. On your left-hand side, there's a series of softball fields and some parking areas. That's where you check in. That's where we do our staging. The race starts on the park road and goes up the park road for about a quarter mile until you just past the Audrey Moore Rec Center. And then it transitions to a gravel road. You're on that gravel road for just a little bit until you reach the power substation, then take a left, it goes down a hill to the cross country trail or the CCT. You take a left on the CCT, you're on it for a little while. This section is paved, and then take another left, go past a soccer field, past a few softball fields, and basically get back to the staging area. That's when you go to the first aid station at about mile 1.2. Go past the aid station, continue the trail along, go past this really cool bridge to the cross country trail. It turns paved again, and then you take a right. You're only on the cross country trail for a very short section before you take a left, cross over a creek, and then you're on some single track. You follow the single track all the way around till you get to aid station number 2, which is about mile 2.5. At this little section, you actually pop out on the cross country trail. It's paved for a very short amount of time. Right after the aid station, you take an immediate right and then immediate left. All single track from this section on, all the way around. Really cool stuff along the creek here. Single track, single track, single track, all the way around, all the way around. You have a little climb here, and then you go zoom down to the section we call the berms. This is a big section of power lines. So you zoom down these berms all the way until you get to aid station number 3 at about mile 4.5. You go past the aid station, take a right, and then a left. Still on single track here. You're going to pop out in the power line section again, get really close to the beltway, zoom around, and you're going to go past the power substation. Then you get back to this gravel road that you saw in the very beginning, only this time you're coming at it from the opposite direction. So you take a right, go back to the CCT, take a left on the CCT, left again past that soccer field that you saw in the beginning to the finish. It's about 5.5 miles for the 5-mile race. If you're doing the 10-mile race, at this split point, you're going to stay to the right and basically go back past the aid station again and do the whole thing that is talked about. So that whole loop again. The only part you don't do twice if you're doing the 10-mile race is this first section up the park road here. That's only in the prologue. Total distance about 5.5 miles in the 5-mile race and just about 10 miles for the 10-mile race. Course is awesome, really some great single track. It's awesome. This is the overview of the Backyard Burn course at Wakefield.